Any random time. Sit there, watch it. In 10 minutes, you're going to see a 10 handle run, one-sided. And it doesn't mean it's doing any directional thing at all. It just means it had static price action of 10 handles. But you look at this and think, 10 handles, 40 ticks. Pfft, I ain't doing that. Why? Because you're afraid when you show your results on social media, which you should not be doing, you know what's going to come from that. Broke ass people that can't sell their software is going to come into your fucking comment section, spamming you, saying, you're a brokey, you can't do this, you can't do that. And they're still on live streams blowing their accounts live for all of you to end up being shamed by. But you're afraid of their opinion, you're afraid of everyone else's opinion, that you aren't doing enough. When 10 handles put $2,500 in my son's pocket. Real money. Did you make $2,500 trading whatever Mickey Mouse shit did you try to do in the last 3 weeks? Did you do that? How many contracts did you trade? How much did you pay in commission trying to make money but didn't get profitable? That's a topic in and of itself. One contract trading, 10 handles, guess what that does? It keeps you from overtrading. It keeps commission costs extremely low. You can't get any lower than that. You can't overtrade. You can't hold the trade too long and overstay your welcome. You don't have to worry about moving your stop loss. It's done. And it's done with a negative R. And that's blowing people's minds right now. They're all freaking the fuck out because they want to see my son's results crash and burn. But you don't fucking realize, you dumb fucks, this is a high frequency trading model that repeats all day long, both directions, up, down, up, down. And this is exactly what I was doing when I ran that fucking MT4 account out. And you all think it was a rented server. Fuck you. Watch that video I did yesterday when I recorded it live. When I had my youngest son sitting next to me, I said to him, watch this. We're gonna do something and I'm gonna share it with everyone else. And I walked you through every candlestick inside of a bullish breaker. That's not Enigma. That's just me reading price. These are my PD arrays. This is me. Enigma, I don't need a chart. I don't need that shit. The turning points, I already know. And you will never have your hands on that shit. If I was standing before people saying, you better tell, fuck you, you're not getting it. You're getting nothing. I don't give a fuck. You're not getting this information. You're not getting it. I don't give a fuck what agency you work for. You're not fucking getting it. Look what happened yesterday. It's fun, isn't it? Seeing it happen, explaining every little fluctuation. It's still inside that breaker. Everything's exactly as it should be. And you see these people that were commenting, over the last year and a half when I would show my examples, pyramiding. Why is he buying there? Why is he doing this? That's exactly what I was doing right there. But I was doing in every other PD array that was available in the price action at the time. I don't know what else to do, how else to say it. I've said this ad nauseum. Everything I'm doing in front of you is what I already taught you. They're available. It's a lot of videos. It's a lot of things to learn. Yes, it does. And that's why I told you, this is not going to be easy. And for people that are lazy as fuck, entitlement-minded motherfuckers that think that I owe you something, show somebody else. Honestly, show somebody else that's fucking loaded, that isn't trying to make money off of you. Spend their Saturday telling you how to think, how to engage, study something that's made freely available to you, and proving a real fucking money account. Smashing the shit out of these fucking shit talkers. And crickets. Crickets. We don't need a Robin's Cup, motherfucker. It can be right there. And still stayed on the porch, right? Denny, you little fucking pussy. But I get it. I wouldn't want to trade against me either. Because Because that's still not even me trying. I'd melt your fucking face off, you bitch. But I get it. Christmas is coming up and your family needs some stuff. So keep hawking my name in your stuff. Get some ad revenue. Do your thing. My family's laughing at you. But a humble beginning, that's necessary. It's necessary because you will be able to look back and see where you came from, and you're trying to fight it. You don't want to have that. You don't want to have a Rocky scenario, or what's his name? Rocky Balboa. Here he comes up out of nowhere, fights the heavyweight champion, goes toe to toe with him, and eventually becomes the big wig guy. An underdog story. Why are you resisting your underdog story? I'm one of them. I had every opposition in front of me. My own parents didn't want me. I was supposed to be aborted. Came from nothing. I didn't have a silver spoon up my ass. I went to college, got all these fucking lessons in life about how to do this and do that, and paid money out my ass for it all. I had one Pell Grant, and everything else I paid for. And when I got out, even with a high GPA, I couldn't even get an interview. Think about that. I got involved with a married woman, unbeknownst to me, got her pregnant, and turned everything upside down right when my life was beginning. And I had to spend my life hiding financially from her. Doing favors for friends and business associates that I couldn't be on paper with. I don't know why you fucking people can't see the obvious. When I say these things, it sounds like, oh, well, it's this, that. Listen, you would not give someone a lifestyle. You would not do this if you were constantly called at 2:00 in the morning that we were going to take you to the bank. We're going to do this and we're going to do that. Motherfucker, I'm going to show you just how far I will go to make you not get that. I burnt, scorched earth my whole fucking show in 1997 and into 1998. I ran every fucking credit card up. I did all those things so I could walk into mediation that morning. And she walked out with nothing. But I walked out with joint custody. In 2010, I was so impatient about my son, Cody, getting of age. I was chomping at the bit because I knew I knew my life was going to be able to be more free once he's older. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. So to take that energy and impatience that I was feeling, I started pouring it into baby pips, teaching everybody over there for free. And then one day I came home and saw somebody over in the Middle East was taking my free shit and selling it. And I got a case of the ass. I was like, you know what? Fuck this. If anybody's going to make money off of it, I am. I mean, just listen to my Twitter spaces. I swing from one spectrum to the next. It's hard. It's hard wrestling it. And then when my stuff starts getting out there and being renamed, but I'm the one being called the renaming person. That's bullshit. That's why I have a $5 million bounty. Somebody go out there right now and find all this stuff. Find a volume imbalance. Find a breaker. Find what I was showing you yesterday in live price action on a seconds chart, and then watch how prices ran away. That is in nothing else. Not Chris Laurie, not supply and demand, not Wyckoff, not Elliott Wave, nobody's harmonic horse shit. Nobody has this. It never existed until I shared it. And I came from a humble beginning. Some of you need a science fiction explanation that's outside of the Lord himself literally guiding me. That's what it is. That's what it's always been. But if you want a story, I'll show you. I'll tell you. Go ahead. Go ahead. I like Tom Clancy too. But when I tell you and you don't believe me, and when you try to pick it apart and say it's this and it's that, and then when I start doing a live account, you can't accept that. Nobody says anything about the live examples with real money. They're ignoring it like it didn't happen. And that's, to me, fascinating. It's fascinating to see how denial at that peak level is being shown right now. There are things that I know how to do that if I did it publicly, I absolutely know that I would have a knock on my door that day or the very next day. I absolutely fucking know it. I was in Patrick Whelan's live stream the other day, and everybody was in there. I love when he does a poll. Even if he doesn't do a poll, I read their room, what people are saying and stuff, and their chatter. It's going up, it's going down, going up, going down. And I told everybody where the market was going to go. I told them where the sell side of the quarter D was. And everybody was expecting to do this and that and the other thing, and went right down there, swept it by a handle or two, and that was the low of the day. And it rallied all the way up into, deep buy side. When I say I like a level, and I'm on a daily chart, that's where I ultimately want to see price eventually gravitate to. Like the quarterly shift objective, which S&P is really close to it. Have you noticed that? We're going down there, folks. But it's not going to be a straight shot. Just like I told you, it's not going to be a straight shot. So everything you're doing, the larger trades that you should be taking, the ones you're trying to hold, they got to be in that direction. And don't overstay your welcome when you're going against it. Yes, you can make money going long. You saw me going long and short with a real account. And you read these dumb fucks. Oh, all I see is a demo account. You can't fucking read? You can't see that fucking says AMP live? Make your trading view say that with a fake fucking demo account. Do it. Fucking clownery. But all this kind of stuff, it's tiresome for me. Because I know, as much as it is satisfying to do it, like I did this week, I was being very belligerent by doing it, but it's very satisfying at the time doing it. But today, waking up and thinking about how I behaved and how I conducted myself very unprofessionally. But guess what? Given an opportunity to do it again, I would do it exactly the way I did it. Because sometimes you just need to rub their fucking noses in it. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but the puppies are upstairs. I'm in the basement right now looking at the rain outside. We got a tropical storm cushion up in our area. It's actually kind of cool out, windy and raining. And they can't go out and run around, so they're up here running across the floor. And it sounds like they're tearing a joint up. But waking up this morning, thinking about, how I spoke on social media. One person said, "Oh, stop body shaming." I said this person has small dick energy or small dick syndrome, saying, "Oh, some of us have little dicks and you're offending us." I don't know if that was a trolling comment, on the sly, or if that was sincere. But listen, if you're offended by anything I'm saying, grow the fuck up, okay? Because I'm literally unfiltered out here. I'm not trying to be your mentor on Twitter. This is my playground. This is where I vent. This is where I call all these little fucking slap happy fucks exactly what they are. Clowns. They can't trade. They can't do shit. And I'm killing their fucking business. I'm stomping all over their fucking shit like fucking Godzilla going thermonuclear, and they can't sell their fucking shit. And I fucking love it. I fucking love it. I love when you send me your threatening fucking emails. I love when you fucking send me fucking mail saying it's going to come for you, bitch. Bitch, I'm sitting here strapped to the fucking gills. I don't give a fuck. Show the fuck up. Show up. Run up and get done up, motherfucker. Do I sound like I'm fucking intimidated by you, bitch? Do I sound like I fucking give a fuck about what you think you can fucking do? I don't live in fear, motherfucker. I don't give a shit. Fuck you and your bullshit. You can't stop shit. Your Mickey Mouse fucking indicator bullshit. The fuck out of here. I'd like to rewind the tape and do it more than I did this week. I don't fucking regret what I did. These people have had the luxury of me teaching you in a demo account, being modest as a mentor, not trying to show these fucking clowns that they are nobody, and not trying to give you something to feel like you have to live up to as a student. Oh, I have to do this now because I see my student can't feel accomplished doing what like my son's doing right now. That's the proper way. That's the proper way, folks. Not trying to over leverage 15 contract your fucking account. That's not how you do it. The only thing you're going to learn by doing that is exactly what my son discovered. Fear of being wrong. Because it hurts. It will hurt you. If you do it that way and you do it wrong, the only lesson you have learned is to be fearful of the decisions that you're going to make in the future, or be so scared that you are afraid to take the decisions at all. That's scar tissue. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Why I teach you in a demo account. Because if I do it as your teacher, your hero, which I'm fucking not, I'm an anti-hero. If I do it and I'm publicly out there in front of everybody teaching through a demo, why should you be ashamed of it? Why should you be ashamed of learning how to trade with a demo account? Because the guy that's getting the most follows on YouTube, showing and teaching through a demo account, and these same 4 fucking people with their sock puppet accounts come in my fucking comment section all the time, talking about demo. Even when it's showing it's a live account, they still say it's demo. I'm killing them. I'm literally dismantling all their shit. Because they can't fucking beat me. They can't outperform what you're learning for free. And you should be fucking thankful that I'm not rooking your fucking asses for money that I could easily get. I could easily slap a fucking PayPal link on my shit right now and get millions of fucking dollars this week. This fucking week. I could put out there and say, I will sell you access to signals if you cancel your fucking shit and do a chargeback against the people you're with right now. Get a chargeback, put against them, join my shit, and I will give it to you half off. I will fucking murder these fucking people. Keep fucking around with me, motherfuckers. Keep fucking around, and I will burn your shit to the ground for the people that you're still fucking over. Don't read too much into that. I'm not going into this sales business, but I want you to understand that that's the mentality I have. I will fucking do it. If I will fucking roast my own shit in 1997 so I can walk in and look like I'm broke to get my shit done, so I ain't got to live with a woman in my fucking back pocket, all these, no, fuck no. Don't inspire me, okay? Don't fucking inspire me to wreck your shit. You're making money right now with the fucking fools that are following you right now. But you're not going to convince my fucking students that are actually fucking learning how to do this to start all of a sudden paying you for something they had to fucking do for free.